This is the all-new 5th generation Kia Sportage, and today we're going to have a quick walk around the car and tell you all you need to know about this brand new SUV. But before we do that, be sure you subscribe to our channel and keep an eye out for our full review on this car in the near future. So let's of course start from the first thing you see that stands out to you when you come across this car. The front, of course, the design of this car. Now, I'm not quite sure what the designers at Kia have been drinking lately, but I have to say they are producing some really amazing looking cars. Now, of course, at the front here, it's very different compared to the previous models. You have these lovely new LED daytime running lights and very unique headlights to go with that as well. These headlights are also adaptive headlights as well, so they automatically adjust themselves to avoid blinding oncoming cars. We also get this great new tiger nose grille that Kia calls. It also seems to be partly inspired by the fully electric Kia EV6, which of course you can watch our full review on our channel if you click that pop-up banner on your screen right now. With this car, you get 5 different trims to pick from. The Sportage 2, the Sportage GT line, Sportage 3, Sportage 4, and then the Sportage GTS line. And this is the model we have here today. The starting price point for this car with the lowest trim will be about £26,745. Now onto the side of the vehicle then. You'll notice that this new Sportage is in fact a little bit longer and wider than previous models. So it will of course be going up against cars like the Nissan Qashqai, but also bigger ones now as well, like the Mazda CX-5 and the Peugeot 5008. And this is the first time ever that the Sportage now has a model specifically built for the European market. Another thing to note is that you get the option for a black roof now as well, which looks great, and the alloys can be in sizes up to 19 inches. If you go ahead and take a look at the boot then, you get about 591 litres space, which is about 100 litres up from the old Sportage. This means that this car is by no doubt one of the most practical family SUVs on the market today, especially when you take into hand all this boot space you get. This boot space does happen to be bigger than any of its rivals in the market, and in addition to that, you get a handy adjustable boot floor, and these rear seats fold down separately as standard in all the models as well. Moving on to the inside then. If you go ahead and open the passenger side door up, you can see that the interior has been updated, and it matches that you find in the likes of the Kia EV6 as well, the fully electric model from Kia. You get the two 12.3-inch screens there, which are joined together. One, of course, being for the digital driver's display and the other being for the infotainment system. Now, we'll of course go through everything in more depth in our full review of this car, which again, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss that in the near future. And one thing to remember here now is that for European models, all models will have this as standard. However, some lower end models over in the United States will not. Compared to other cars in its class, it does feel really impressive when in this car. It does feel extremely premium. You get a good mix of some more higher end plastic and the soft touch materials as well. Then the center console is built really well as well, with a nice gloss finish to it. You get a good amount of storage as well, plenty of cup holders and storage under the central armrest, a place to put your phone in the middle towards the center console there. And well, I mean, all in all, this is a great interior by class standards. Moving on to the back then, this of course being a family SUV, the space you get back here is very impressive, as you would expect. You could easily fit 3 adults back here with plenty of knee room and headroom as well, even with that sunroof installed in the car as well. These rear seats actually slightly recline as well, which is a pretty good feature. And some things to point out are these handy USB ports that they've put here in the back of the front seats, some coat hangers up here towards the headrest and down here in the middle as well. So I mean, overall, the car as a whole is very practical and extremely spacious, as you would expect from a car in this class. When it comes to what's actually under the bonnet, the new Sportage has a wide range you can choose from to pick for your liking. The gearbox comes in a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed automatic. It will be available as a hybrid version which has a 1.6 litre petrol engine which works alongside an electric motor, giving you about 261 brake horsepower. You can then go for a regular hybrid model which again has that 1.6 litre petrol engine in with an electric motor, which gives you a combined power output of about 227 brake horsepower. You can also opt to go for a 1.6 litre petrol engine on its own, which gives us about 148 brake horsepower or 178. Each of those versions also benefiting from Kia's mild hybrid technology as well. There is also a 1.6 litre diesel engine available as well if you like, with 113 brake horsepower or 134 to choose from. There won't be a fully electric version of the new Sportage, but again, if you are in the market for an electric vehicle from Kia, perhaps the e-Niro or the Soul EV, or in fact the Kia EV6 would suit you better. So there we have it then, a quick little walk around for you and overview of the all new 5th generation Kia Sportage. Keep an eye out on our channel for the full review of this car in the near future, and please do let us know down in the comments below what kind of content you would like to see with this car or any other car we have on offer for that matter. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.